Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bow.
Welcome back to this time where we murder things on
are we going right? Oh, we're going right back into it. Okie doke.
Oh, we usually do.
Sebastian
wait,
has no time for this.
No time for this.
What do you mean right back into this? This is like
I like a little bit of a cool down between episodes.
I like a solid, maybe get a drink, see if someone has to pee.
Yeah, unlike last time.
Yeah.
guys, we have to record for 3 weeks.
Maybe the person who said,
Oh, are we doing that bit again?
Yeah.
This is another recording session.
The social nerds
every
broke
time.
up again.
Every episode, Social Nerds breaks up.
It really makes for a better episode.
You know, it is like, what's it called? So I think the last Let's Plays that we put up were that we recorded in Gage's house. Then we recorded more, but I don't think we've put up any since the ones we put up.
Yeah,
from there.
We've been a lot more Twitch heavy.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing is like we didn't do like anything. We recorded some stuff, but we didn't really do a whole lot. But now that we quit our jobs and this is our full-time thing, we're actually doing more. And
yeah, I really enjoy this more like when we're treating it as a job rather than like a side thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you guys know this, but
structure.
as soon as I started treating it like a job, I was trying to Twitch stream every day.
I know. Yeah,
I was really proud.
Yeah.
And I've been coming over a whole lot more.
Yeah.
I want to my own horn, but I feel like I do take a little bit of credit of us getting to affiliate by going, all right, let's do this.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. And say, you know, I don't think we all put in a lot of work, and it's definitely, you know, like it's the first real tangible evidence of that work. And, you know, work that honestly we haven't really been doing for all that long. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, we had this stuff for a while. It's just we haven't...
This is the first time that we've had full-on time to do...
Yeah.
And it's like, this is...
And Ted Knox started putting all this work to get everything set up. It was just already here, ready to go.
Yeah, and Jason helped so much setting up all of Twitch and everything like that.
The point is that I think we spent, like, realistically hardcore 2 months of putting into Twitch to getting into affiliate and...
Yeah. Luckily, the groundwork was already set, though.
Yeah, like we already had a reasonable amount of like people. You know, it
I
worked.
couldn't believe you guys already had 150, or nearly 150 followers. Yeah, you're at 147 right now, but
We have like 7 subs right now.
7 subs, man.
And I
Can you believe
I haven't even subbed yet.
I got gifted a sub by your dad.
Right?
I literally text everyone I knew. Everyone I know, like, who do I know that could probably do a sub?
Yeah, I was like,
Aaron's gonna sub us. I already sent you that though.
yeah.
Ethan never responded.
He's a busy man.
He is a busy man. I think he's starting to not like his job as much.
Now that he's full on.
Yeah.
I like this dungeon, man.
He's like leaves.
Well, yeah, that's true. I always like the Deku tree, like the forest. Hole in one.
Right?
The forest dungeons are always my favorite.
Right? They do the most with them.
Like, I
They're
guess
usually first.
at some point I realized I like playing video games like, you know,
Here you blow it.
100 hours at a time.
I've been validated.
I like playing video games, you know, like super long lengths. I'm
Yeah.
sure you can go around, dude.
No, you can't do it.
Keep going. It's a circle around the thing, so you have to blow it out of the circle.
That's what she said.
Oh, I see.
What did she say it about? I don't know.
But I like playing games for super long stints of time, so I might as well do it while being recorded.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play the game anyways, right?
Also, it helps that, you know, me and Alvarez are into like the fucking mainstream games.
Yeah.
Hashtag Apex Boys.
Dude, I want to play Rocket League again. That was fun.
That was
fun.
super fun. For anyone out there, if you're watching this, you know, go check out twitch.tv, TheSociaNerds.
a lot more active
I'm
there.
sure it'll be somewhere on the doodly doo.
Well, by the time these go up, we'll be just as active on YouTube as we are
That is true.
on Twitch.
But Yes, so like that's the big thing about Twitch. Though, is like, you know, we have to play these semi-popular games, but luckily a lot of popular games are fun.
They're popular for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we like a lot more niche things, which I'm sure we're gonna start playing as soon as it gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as we have the audience that we can actually play.
The town Daytona.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, the way I originally thought about it was honestly it was the way I thought about it until we played
Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League, where I was like, oh, we have to play this stuff until we get to play the things we want to play. And then I played Rocket League, and I was like, oh, this is actually really fun. I kind of want to play this again. And then, you know, like Paladins, and I'm like, okay.
We gotta find a good in between.
Yeah, whenever I say... Oh, shit. Whenever I say, like, the things... I change my mindset of, like, the things we want to play. Oh, wait, no, that is it.
Yeah, look at that.
You just have to do that twice?
Maybe I won't respond. You might have to get a second one somewhere else.
That sneaky bitch.
And
It's gone. Alright! Yay!
But, you know, like I said, me and Alma is, like, actually like playing Apex. And Apex is, like, top 5 games all the time.
I'm honestly surprised at how much I like playing Apex, because I hate FPSs.
Yeah, it's just...
But
it's
I like
so,
Battle Royales.
Yeah, it's so fast-paced. Dude, me too. I'm just happy I have someone to play it with.
Yeah.
That's
man,
not Eric.
Even though you don't necessarily like play it with me, because I'm not that good.
I don't care.
Dude,
Alvarez, you, me, and Twitch can play together, honestly. Also, you're new at the game. That's just... There's a learning curve for any
also,
game.
there's duos, so we can always just play together. I actually, after playing 3-person, I prefer duos a bit more.
I love how the landing sigil is a little leaf. That's really cute.
That being said, though, as far as Apex goes, it does help when I play on my not account.
It helps me as well, like, when we actually play more consistently.
Yeah.
Because I was getting good the first day, and then the second time I had the confidence of, like, I'd been playing it, and then I realized that you kind of lose it.
I'll probably maybe you, me playing Apex, and then maybe Twitchy every once in a while. You know,
Boy, is this Zelda game.
yeah, Twitch is actually, like, good at, you know, being a team. Like Eric.
Yeah. This is an instance of, I don't know what I was going to say. I had
Eric
a whole
does not
thought.
watch this video. Fucking hilarious.
Are you?
Oh! He's right there. Start over again. No, Rocket League was awesome. Paladins, I don't mind. I do like Paladins.
I want to try Paladins.
I haven't played since I played it back, you know, I guess whenever it like came out, but you know, I really liked Paladins a lot.
You'll like Paladins almost.
I like hero shooters, but I gotta say the MOBA parts of it are a little off-putting to me.
Oh, it's literally just a deck building system and
I hate deck
shop.
building. I hate deck building so fucking much.
I also hate deck building.
Well, you don't get new cards or anything. You just
I
make
also-
a deck once.
I didn't know that deck building system was in the game until Alex played it. I guess I never used it, which is funny to me to think, because that means I could have had a more powerful Vivian, and I just never did it. I was running stock.
Yeah, so you know
You were raw dogging Paladins?
I was raw dogging Paladins.
the whole point of the deck building system in that game is just to fine tune your character to your playstyle.
See, that seems annoying too. I want it equal across the board.
Why?
It's what I'm used to. You know, I played a lot of Overwatch, and there's no deck building there.
I like the idea of making the character mine.
I like the idea of me enjoying different things than you. Crazy.
Yeah, 'cause, otherwise it gets too. It feels too samey.
Yeah, I also didn't know the deck building thing was a part of the game until
Just now.
recently.
But
No. I knew about the deck building when you guys were playing it on stream because I was watching that. But
I think it extends the lifespan of a game for
I
me.
thought it was a straight up rip off of
Me too.
of Overwatch.
I think that's why I like it, because it's not just an Overwatch clone. Also,
Yeah.
you know what I found out? According to Twitchy, the beta or alpha, I think, for
Yeah, it came out before
Paladins,
Overwatch.
yeah, came out before Overwatch. Overwatch just dicked them.
I do know that.
I did not know that. That's I was like, oh shit, I feel
So
bad.
Overwatch dicked Paladins and then killed
Battleborn.
Battleborn.
Yeah. And I still think for one reason only. Porn.
Oh, big time. Oh my god.
Yep.
I remember you telling me about that.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's just, all the porn came out before the game even came out, so people knew what the characters were.
Diva is unnaturally hot.
Who's that?
I like Tracer.
The Korean girl with the mech.
I'm a Tracer boy.
I like her too.
She got that English
Look,
accent, man.
I like them all. Bridget, big fan. But
Ooh, that was close, boy.
that was squeaky.
I'm a Tracer man myself. That's
Diva's definitely my biggest preference. I stand.
Anyways, that's, the point is, all those characters became instantly recognizable just because of that.
I mean, not just because.
No May fans here.
No, I like that too. She's cool.
What the fuck?
Oh, you gotta spin to get those off of you.
Yeah.
You're having a rough time, huh, buddy?
I like those little spiky guys because they just they latch onto you, but they don't do any damage.
Yeah, they just slow you down.
They're kind of cutesy because they only move when you move.
So I've from other Zelda games, I've seen them, but they were just a lot creepier in this one.
Yeah, when you're fighting two giant bugs and they just randomly.
God,
You got this.
why is this? Is that getting picked up on the mic? All that for a fucking pendant.
I want to know what he's watching.
Me too. If you guys can't hear it, Alex, not Alvarez, is in the other room, cackling like a madman. So either I can go this way, or I can go up through that other room back there.
I think this one progresses the dungeon.
This
and
room
then
here.
The one up top might be like a silver key or something. So you might want to go back. Yeah, that's the boss.
Yep.
Boss man.
Those all have, not all of them, but most of them have the little spiky guys in them.
Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that warning before it happens, unlike everything else that's happened.
I'm sorry. Well, I forgot about them until they popped back up.
No, I'm just giving you a bit of a raspberry.
Ah, you just joshing me.
Yeah, I'm just joshing you.
Ah, you just coming at me.
Giving you
Ah, you skeezy. You all jabroni.
Hey, take it easy there. What's with all this jabroni talk?
I don't know, man. That dream really affected me last
Hey.
night.
Oh, I never told you about the dream that I had.
At this point, it's like a running joke because it's been like 4 episodes.
I know every episode they're gonna be like, "Is it? Are they?" You know, right now we're not. Right now it's not. You know, we're not big. We're not even like nowhere we want to be. But I love the idea of people going back and watching this stuff, and then like this right here, where it's like, how many episodes are you gonna talk about this fucking dream that he just doesn't tell? He just doesn't talk about. What the?
How many months will go by until he finally gets on about it? Like, you still remember, it's crazy.
How often are we going to release these? Is it going to be like a once a week thing? Or
Once a day.
Once a day? Okay.
So that's the thing is, I don't know if we'll release Zelda stuff once a day. We might.
We want to do a video a day, but it might be like once a week for Zelda or something like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at that!
Look at those
the
little
trap.
bastards. I love them so much.
They are pretty cute.
Look at them, they just jump.
Look at his face. Look how happy Almer is right now.
It's really cute too, like when there's only one of them left, and then he just kind of like follows you through. They're like, you know, they all have the voice of like, oh yeah, we'll get him, boss.
Get him.
Come on, boss. Yeah, all they do is slow you down though.
Freeze frame. That's balls you got there, buddy.
See you guys.
$10.
Yeah, was that worth it? Probably not.
All it took was killing what, 10, 15 living sentient beings.
It goes back to our Swift Sail Fund, though. That's hard to say. Swift Sail Fund.
Alright, I think I don't want you to go that way.
Say that 1,000 times fast.
Whoops, Sam. Oh, you bitch! You got me.
Oh, that. Come on, that was a clear trap.
Hilarious.
Knocked you into the rupee.
Oh my god, I'm not even.
Was the money worth it, Ted?
Yes. It is, since we need to get the fucking Swift sailcloth that may cost over $300.
You guys still didn't get that?
No, we ran out of money.
And then we found out that we could have just cycled through the items.
Yeah, and then
after we spent all the money.
After we spent all the money, we found out, oh, you can just keep going back and then do it again.
Hilarious.
Did that not come across when me and Ted were freaking out?
He was in the.
I was doing something.
Oh, were you?
I was doing nerd stuff. Yeah, just like the Dung Brung Lung mix. But much more active.
Oh, I need to fire.
There's an Apex Legends mobile that has their own, like, abilities and heroes, apparently. Which I think is weird.
That's another thing with Apex is, like, I want to play a little bit more just so I can unlock characters, because I have the base. I want Octane, man. I want to be quick. I want to be fast.
You be a fast boy?
But I have to play so long as, you know, like Bloodhound or whatever.
Yeah.
Until
I mean,
can...
the best bet is like for Paladins right now, where I just wait until it goes to like 70% off. It's been like, you know, $5 to get all the characters kind of deal.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend any money on the game. I refuse to do that.
On what, Paladins or Apex?
On anything.
Anything ever.
I
steal everything.
I don't like charges at... I'm not stealing it. I'm playing the game to the maximum.
But you say, we don't spend money on anything.
No, I don't like in-game purchases. I refuse to do in-game purchases.
I respect it.
Unless you can only... Like, even with Smash Bros, it's only like if there's a character that I really, really want. Like Sora. I'll spend some money.
Man, when Sora come out though?
You can't unlock it natively within the game itself. I'm not gonna... I'll play the game. I'll get there.
I gauge by how many hours I put into a game. I think I spend $10 on Apex because I was like, I'll play this game. I play this game enough to, you know.
Yeah, Apex is a little bit different because it's free. Like the game is free itself.
That's my gauge is if a game is free and did I get it?
Yeah.
If a game is free and I put in enough time and I'm still playing it, I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna, you know, I would have paid this much money for this game. I'll give them, you know, that much money.
Yeah, that's why Paladins was on sale on Xbox for like $10, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll put in $10. I'm sure I'll get $10 of gameplay out of this game.
Yeah, that's the one difference. But if I pay a $60 play a $60 game,
oh yeah, no, I agree
I
with
refuse
that,
to do that for that too.
No, I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that.
I do see fighting games as a little different. Things like Smash Bros, where it's like, okay, they gave me $60 worth of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they fully came out with a full game, and then they added stuff later on, which is cool. I don't mind DLC.
Yeah, DLC is fine,
but when there's an unlockable character and you can spend money to unlock the character,
like Goro in Mortal Kombat.
I don't understand the reference, but
in Mortal Kombat X, Goro was a pre-order bonus.
Do you unlock his arms? Like you only start out with like 2?
No.
That'd be funny though, right?
It's less funny and more egregious.
Okay, go on then.
Continue, Dad.
But he was a pre-order bonus, and what's it? Oh shit!
That's a real bitch.
But he was a pre-order bonus, so if you didn't pre-order the game and you went and bought the game, there was an ad for Goro in the game sleeve, and then people were like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get Goro," and then it costed
like $10.
Yeah, I think it was $5.99. It was
So you got the pre-order bonus just for the ability to purchase Goro in game.
No.
If you did not pre-order it, you had to
you had to pay
for
as much as some entire character packs for one character.
He's already in the game because it's a pre-order bonus.
Mhm.
Yeah. So essentially, they a whole character they made DLC, but he was so expensive compared to every other DLC that people were already like, "Pre-order bonus is fucking terrible." Blah blah blah. But I actually didn't have the biggest problem with that, mainly because I pre-ordered the game, so I didn't care. But
That's upsetting though.
yeah.
It makes you, even if you get the character, it kind of makes you like dislike it.
Are you serious?
Because it's a clear money grab where they're like, "Hey, we made our character. It's free he's free in every other game.
But don't forget you can rotate the left stick to go in a circle and then hit the B.
This is the only Mortal Kombat game where you have to pay for Goro. The character who's been free throughout the entirety of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, wasn't he like an original character? Like
Yeah, he wasn't playable originally, though.
I mean, like he was in the very first Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but he wasn't playable. He was a
Then
boss
there's
character.
the other bullshit characters that are in the game where they have a full moveset, but they're not playable characters. You know, or finisher.
That I do. They've been doing that since Mortal Kombat 1. The idea is that people who play Mortal Kombat professionally, you can't pick those characters, and then and they make the game. They're made as boss characters, so they're purposefully unbalanced and broken. And those games are made also as like esports, competitive fighters. So true, they could just ban the fighters from the competition, but it's like, hey, we're just gonna put this broken character in.
Yeah, but they also just took like regular playable characters and then made them those characters. You know?
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, what's her name? The chick with the staff. Jade. In the Mortal Kombat, she is in the game. This is just, you can only fight against her. But she's a playable character in the last 4 Mortal Kombat games. But suddenly now, she's not a playable character. You can only fight against her, but you can't play as her. They did the same thing with Baraka until they made him a character. And you had to pay for him, despite him already being in the game with a full moveset.
So I've played someone. That's a later thing.
That thing?
Yeah.
Well, there's nowhere else for me to go now.
You have a key, and there was that
Oh,
door
you're
down
right.
there.
There's a door.
Because those reattach. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm getting at there?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But there's a door in front of you right there.
You can't. I promise you, you'll be able to do it soon. Yeah, the only amount of Mortal Kombat that I played is DC versus Mortal Kombat. So I know who Baraka is.
Was he in that one?
Yeah. And I thought he was pretty neato mosquito. But other than that, I only played as DC characters.
Yeah, so in Mortal Kombat, X, they had a bunch of characters that are not playable characters, but Rain was one of them,
I
which
do remember Rain, and then
I remember being very upset about.
Who's Rain? Like from Mobile G Fighter? What?
Oh.
The main love interest, or I guess partner in Gundam Mobile G Fighter. Her name is Rain. Super hot.
See, that's the thing, like, his full moveset was already there, and then they did release him as a DLC character, but they didn't do that much work. All I did was balance him a little bit, according to Ted, and add a finisher. And they're like, hey, pay for this character that took us, way less work than the actual, fully made new characters.
Yeah.
The same price.
Speaking of barometers of attractiveness, Rain was one of mine in my formidable youth. Thought she was super hot.
Mortal Kombat?
No, no.
I was gonna
no,
say
no.
Rain's a guy.
From Mobile G Fighter. Well, you know.
The point is, recently, fucking Mortal Kombat just became more and more of a money grab, and sucks. It's a bummer.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just don't like.
You don't seem as excited about her as I am.
Well, she's no
I might need to take a bathroom break after this recording.
she's no Sage from Oracle of Seasons. She's not the Oracle of Seasons herself.
Yeah, but does the Oracle of Seasons get a hot latex bodysuit later on?
She's kind of in one already.
This is hilarious. This is great.
Oh yeah, look at that booty.
Look at that.
It's a nice butt, you know. I'll grant you. Beautiful butt, gorgeous butt, gorgeous butt, bud.
I just think it's funny that it was around the same age. That we were probably around the same age where we were forming these opinions.
When we were forming these opinions of what our barometers of what attractive cartoon women look like.
Goddamn right.
For me,
Mind you, at the time, yours was probably a little bit more age appropriate.
probably. I don't know. I haven't seen Mobile Suit Gundam.
Well, it's, you know. I was talking about, like, the character themselves. Like, yours looks younger. Mine was a full-grown woman. That's why I'm into MILFs now. Nothing on that?
Nothing on that. Well, I mean, we expect it. Also
not entirely true.
I was just gonna say, focusing on this.
So I think you have to knock them down and then throw them in the eye.
Nope.
Can you not pick them up?
You guys ever look at a bunch of stuff and go, if I had money,
Yeah, all the
nice.
time.
Obviously.
But I'm broke, I'm a die.
What are you looking at over there, Sebastian?
Just a table thing.
What's it called? I do that all the time. I think that's what everyone does. Is that they're broke and then they go, oh, if I had money. And then...
That's fair.
Then they get the money and then they...
So, is there is there a red movie about Shanks? Like, straight up?
I don't know.
Oh. That's how I get from that little picture.
That's what I get too.
Oh, yeah, Ted.
Also, red
yep.
pirates, you know?
Ted, to get you in, oh, the general thing.
Oh man, we're cutting it close on this episode. Will he defeat the boss before the end of this episode?
The jet-powered fucking bug.
He'll have to.
The puzzle already seems pretty easy.
What? He's got a rocket-powered butt.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, you de-winged him.
You don't do that to flies?
At this point, he's just a regular-ass one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
You do it 3 more times, or... Oh, no? Really?
It's a mini-boss.
Yeah, it's mini-boss.
Oh, okay.
Dungeons have mini-bosses and then a main boss.
Anyways, Ted, One Piece is going to be stopping the Wano arc for a while and enter a mini arc in July as a prelude to the One Piece film Red.
Thank you for that information that I've never heard up until this point, Sebastian. I had no idea.
I showed him the picture when he sent it to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is interesting because they
The
have
boomerang! What? This is the thing
Brad.
that I was like, that's a later thing.
He had
That's
5
a
objects
later
at
thing.
once. Yep. So, to give you context, Ted, they've only done this once, kinda, and that was those 2 episodes for the Gold movie. But they say mini arc, which sounds like it would be more than 2 episodes.
Probably 10 to 15.
Yeah, right? Which is very interesting, actually.
I thought they did it not just for gold. They did it for
X?
X. I think they've done it for all the the Edo.
I don't think so.
They did it for
Don't someone actually remember them stopping the show
If you
for
give
a
me
second.
a goddamn... They did it for Stampede.
Did they?
I think.
Bash the Stampede?
Yes. Did they though?
Yeah, it might not be Stampede. It might be the other one. I'm trying to think.
Definitely worth a Google.
Stampede is the one with the pirate
Yeah,
festival, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't Stampede. It was the other one.
I thought Stampede was the one guy especially when they introduced hockey for the first time in the movie.
They did it for
No,
Z.
no, yeah, Z's the one they introduced hockey in the movie. No, but Z was like, I thought Z was also
Oh, no,
just...
no, no. Strong World. Strong World. They did it for Strong World.
The first one where they're all dressed up as mob bosses?
No, that is... Yeah, it is, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's Strong World.
Really? There's a Strong World thing?
Yeah, there's a little... It was like
Oh,
2 episodes. It was like an episode.
They talk about Homeboy with his flying powers. You're right. Yeah, but see, that felt more like part of the show because that was in between arcs, anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, this time they're stopping like mid arc. But you're right.
Go a little higher.
I forgot about that one because it felt like it was just a part of the show.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But for the gold, I remember them specifically like stopping the show for a second.
Yeah, Gold was a big one.
But I think even gold was like during in between thing though.
The only thing I remember from Gold is that it was a casino heist. I don't remember anything about that movie besides that.
I remember the prelude to it more than the actual movie with the giant beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? That was a cool episode.
And I've seen Z 1,000 times because I have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, Z's the first movie that's after the time skip, but it's before they actually introduce any powers, so they don't do anything new except use hockey. It's still cool though.
Well, on that note,
Yep.
I think
nerdy, y'all.
yeah, stay nerdy.
Am I supposed to do something else?